All right.
Joseph Rattles.
Last time, the Fallopians began a 2-hour drive to the Mirror Delta. They started the trip by bringing Bell up to speed, and then Bellows spoke to them on their rover radios to give them more info about the Mirror Delta. On the way, the party encountered a shadow fracture. This is an effect similar to a mirage caused by natural particles in Orith's air interacting with localized, non-harmful radioactivity. Arriving at the Mirror Delta, the crew noticed a distinct lack of evidence of a fight. No bodies, no blood, no strange footprints, and no vehicle tracks. The miner's rover sat where it should be, and Stone would later determine that the rover could start, though he didn't investigate any further. Thorne determined that the mine's crane was intentionally damaged, though he couldn't tell whether it was done through sheer strength, tools, or weapons. The gasoline engine that powered the crane was also missing entirely. Bell was able to get the crane situated such that the crew could safely climb down two at a time. They heard some shouting from the miners, and so Blaylock, Vermis, Gibbs, and Thorne entered the mine and began to look around. They followed some minecart tracks and eventually discovered a pile of scrap metal and a pile of bodies. Then 12 drill scarab robots emerged from the scrap metal and attacked. The other 4 crew members hurriedly began to descend into the mine to help, but A-172, their Pantheris X-1 unit, had run off to the east, apparently tracking something. The combat that followed was sloppy, and Blaylock was slain.
Can't believe it.
Oh, let me put this.
Lost visibility of the homepage again.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Thought I had noises for these guys. Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. The homepage. Yeah, 'cause I had to update it with Nate's name.
Well, I did see it, and then after the music finished, it went away.
Yeah, when you're on it, you can see it.
Yeah, but I'm saying I got forced off of it.
You're saying what?
I got forced off of it.
Yeah, because I moved everybody to the map where we're currently fighting.
I see what you mean.
All right. I will make it so that the other 4 can get up to the fight rather quickly. But unfortunately, it's going to take them long enough that the 3 of you do need to take another turn. So I'm going to need Vermis, Gibbs, and Thorne to choose an order and take their turns.
Does anybody want to go first?
It doesn't matter to me.
Not really.
Jack's first.
I'll go. I am going to.
I also
We're
think
supposed to be
it's
able to see something right now, right?
no. You don't have any characters. You're dead.
That's not fair. I want to watch. Okay.
Yeah, you can watch. Here.
Nah, it's okay.
Can you see now?
Yeah. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna throw a grenade at this guy. Let's see, how do I do that?
Which guy?
This one?
That one? Okay.
Let's see. So I just do a regular proficient or
I'm looking for the grenades here. Let's see.
well, I do a census.
Yep, senses explosives. You have a +3.
Yeah. So I do.
Again, this is medium range.
Do this +3, right?
And you're
3d6
not
plus 3.
proficient in grenades.
You're not
right?
proficient.
Okay, so just 3d6. Oh, not proficient.
2d6.
So that's an 8. And what's your modifier?
3.
Okay, so that's an 11. So that's a full success.
And then the grenades are 4.
Yeah. Now you could hit 3 targets with that. But unfortunately, because the way they're situated, the third target would just be Vermis, so you don't want that. So you can hit this one, though I don't even know if you can see him, and this one.
Okay.
So you're hitting both of those guys, so it's 4d4 plus 4. And you're going to deal the damage to both of these guys. Well, alright. That's great, because that takes them down at least 10, which means that those two are both weaker now. One of the drill scarabs in these 3 groups of 4, you actually blow up 2 of them with those grenades.
Nice.
Jack.
I think I have, I gotta get back to being
Good thing he
used
went
to
first.
my sound effects. Maybe I don't have a weapon explosive.
I got you.
Nice. If you guys do actually think of any sound effects or something you want me to get, put it in the on Discord. Just say it, because I'll go back and make a list based on that later. Okay, are you gonna move at all, Thorn?
I will stay where I am. I have my drone too. Where
Oh,
does
you know
that
what?
go?
That was another thing. I was gonna say your drone gets a little bit of light. So let's just say that he's got like a 5-foot radius around him with light. There. That's the little. You like the little drone picture?
It's awesome. I love it.
I made him. The color the same as yours, so we know whose it is. Okay, what does he do?
He is going
That's
to. Oh, let me double check what he can do. So yeah, he'll attack the guy closest to him.
Which one is that?
I actually only see this one and this
Yeah,
one.
because the flashlight isn't on there. So which one
Right.
is he shooting?
So, well, are we saying he can't see the other one then, or doesn't know he's there?
And there's no light on it.
If so, I'll have him shoot this one.
Okay, go ahead and have him do his attack.
So his role will just be
It's
make
you doing
it-
it's. Well, no. He's the drone. Last time I think we just had you do a guns roll, but really this should be a robotics roll for you.
Yeah.
Because it's you controlling the drone.
Well, he's automate. I wouldn't
Okay.
be controlling him per
That's
se.
fine. Yeah, do senses guns then.
Okay. This plus 3. So 12. Or, 11. Because math is hard.
Yep. And what's his damage?
And his damage is 2d4 plus 3 for full
Okay.
success. 2d4 plus 3.
Ooh.
6 damage. Okay. Great. Okay, Vermis, it seems like you wanted to go next.
I was
So you
just
just-
hiding by Jack.
So you just run away?
No. I guess I want to shoot the one on the right with incendiary ammunition.
Okay.
So
So do a normal medium range attack with whatever gun you're using.
okay, and then sorry, is that what ability is that?
Senses guns.
Senses guns. Okay.
And then what gun are you using? She's like, all I have is a wrench.
But I do have this ammo.
Oh my god, do I only have a laser pistol? Can I
You
use
brought-
it in my laser pistol?
You brought incendiary ammo and a laser pistol. Okay,
Apparently.
no,
But it says
Oh, no.
it does say works in any gun.
Oh.
It does.
Oh, combat driving strikes again.
I know.
let me think about it. Let me think about it because when I made it, my intention was, any non-laser gun. But hold on, let me.
Fair.
I had to write an awful lot of text here that wasn't play tested, so I get to be forgiven for not thinking
Nope.
of things. But
Of course.
But if the laser gun can't use the special ammo, then that makes the laser guns shittier than the regular guns, and that's not what I want. So, yes, you can use it.
Like that.
Okay.
So this is
hold
a
on.
basic check with senses guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to remember how to do this.
And Jack, make sure you delete that grenade.
Did it. I do have
You
a question
didn't?
about
So,
my-
so for your senses,
No,
it's
I
always
didn't-
a 2d6, but if you're proficient, you add a d6, so that'd be 3d6, plus your ability modifier in your senses column.
Yeah, and Jack is
Or
the
rogue.
only one with proficiency in guns. So I know the rest of you don't have to worry about it. So
There you go.
2d6 plus senses.
Didn't work. Okay, hold on.
You're rolling 2d6 though. Not that you
Okay.
were trying to do the damage just now.
So, yeah, you type roll
Is that how I do it?
Roll.
R slash
slash.
and then space, right?
Slash first?
/R. Space.
Oh, slash R.
You can just use the pictures of the dice though too.
Yeah, I like the pictures much better.
Okay, so 7 is a partial success. So for the laser damage, that's 3 damage, and then you're adding a d4 for the incendiary.
And a 3d6 because I am proficient. I have 2 proficiencies in senses.
Not guns though.
Does it say
Oh,
guns?
okay.
Only perception and traps.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
So I'm using incendiary ammo and a laser gun to set a trap.
Fine.
Gruber.
So roll 1d4. 4. All right. Which one was it? This guy? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to take another 7 damage. So you can delete the incendiary ammo. So he's
He
down
just
to...
one?
Huh?
So I just delete that whole box.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's 1 shot. So you delete that, and then using the laser pistol costs you 2 of the battery power, so delete 2 of those.
Okay.
That was going to be my question too, Joe, for my drone battery. How does that work?
It's based on time. He's got a lot.
Okay.
Let me look at him. Did you use his ammo? He's got ammo too, right?
Yes, I did use his ammo.
His battery is it's 1 for 10 minutes. So like, it doesn't take energy to shoot. It's just taking his ammo to shoot.
Right. So I'll basically wait for you to tell me to use the battery.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a lot. That shot with the laser pistol just does blow up another drill scarab. So there's only 2 left in that group.
Ooh.
Nate, the sound effect, please.
This fucking
Second.
guy.
Oh my god, he has one
Man.
job.
Immersion is ruined.
I know.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. What's that?
You're supposed to make an explosion sound.
Nice.
He's like, make an explosion sound. I'm like, there we go. He died. That's all I got. I got the basics.
There you go.
Damn, we got the good ones. Of course.
Anyway.
Of course. I'm gonna leave my headphones on so I can hear it now.
Yeah, where the fuck were we? I'm so lost
Smashy.
now.
Me.
What were we doing?
Yeah, Smashy. Are you gonna try that thing again?
I sure am.
Okay. So you guys are like shooting. She's over here trying to punch a wall. Really?
Wow.
Really?
Holy. Roll from hell.
My life is unfair.
Yeah,
He's
you
trying to
missed.
die.
Well, you get an XP.
Jesus.
Didn't work great for Nate.
All right. The first one is gonna go for Gibbs. Oh, do you want to move your flashlight at all either, or are you good with the way it is?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Wait,
so the
can't she
first one's
move
gonna
too?
attack you. How do you? Yeah, you can move if you want, but she wants to punch right there, so I don't know if she does want to move.
I guess if I missed, I'd probably, take like a step back.
Go for it. Okay, now you can't see him as he comes after
That's
you.
even better. Just the way I like it.
Okay, how do you try to avoid getting stabbed with his drill? These 4 robot drills.
I would look for a big rock to pick up and defend myself with.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Makeshift shield.
Yeah, so that's going to be athletics, is what you're using to defend yourself.
Okie dokie.
All right. Partial success. Or wait, no, these are. This is a full. This is a full motherfucker, which means that's not even a partial success. That's another failure.
Fucking Christ.
Well, yeah, but you can get a XP for it. But what?
I'm supposed to be adding 2 damage to all my hits.
You are.
I forgot about my skill.
Your hits with what?
It's my skill killer. Gain +2 to all damage.
To all damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sick.
So those robot swarms lose another 2 health. Yeah, you better fucking remember that.
Yeah.
You're gonna really regret it if you don't. 'Cause that's a great skill.
That's very nice of Joe to give them -2.
Is
You should give him a present.
it's on the way.
Ooh, low damage against you, Smashy. I rolled like shit. Do you have any armor?
I
Protection?
do. I
mean?
have one.
It's on the way.
Okay, and is that
It's armor.
gear or is it?
It's yeah, it's a ballistic vest.
Okay, so that's destroyed.
Mother.
So you can just delete that, and then you take
Okay.
6 damage. Everyone should also check to make sure their token hit points are correct. I think it is, but okay. The one that's gotten all fucked up and such. The one that's gotten all fucked up and such is going to what the fuck, Monique? This
I mean, can you blame me? You
this
brought him
is why-
closer.
This is why I leave the game paused.
What the fuck,
She's out of the
Sorry.
cave.
She's running away.
I'm
Sorry.
actually going to turn off that instant messenger thing because now that we've tested it, I know that it sends me a whiffster every time someone changes their hit points, and I don't want to deal with that.
Got it.
So it's going to reload the page.
Hey, my page blanked out.
I'll have to think of something else.
You zoom out. She's in the dune buggy with Nate's new character.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you avoid... Now, there's only 2 drill scarabs left in this swarm. How do you avoid getting stabbed by them?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
But I ran away!
How do I avoid getting stabbed by them?
Or do you just stand
so I'm
there
not,
and let them stab you?
So I'm not trying to like fight them again. They're coming at me.
This is them dealing damage, not you.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna run behind Jack.
Okay. So that is going to be
Is she the exterminator?
not. She's not a robot. Exterminator.
Oh, I thought it was just general.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be athletics running. So make an athletics check. Okay. You fail, so mark an XP. As you run, they jump on your back and start stabbing you in the back.
Ow.
You're gonna take 4 damage. So what's your protection?
I have body armor.
How much?
I have 3 left. 3 protection left.
Okay. So reduce that by 1 more, and you're only gonna take 1 damage.
Okay.
And I already did it for you, so you don't have to do it. This one is on your back in the dark now, having grabbed onto you, and they're just stabbing you in the back. Okay, and the third one goes for Thorn. Thorn, what do you do to avoid the damage?
I chop him in half with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that as your next turn. So go ahead and make an athletics melee. Plus.
+2.
Oh, his athletic is only +2.
Mm-hmm.
You said +3 last time. I thought.
It
Oh, that
senses
was
it
senses,
+3, and
that's
that's
right.
guns.
Okay, that's a 6, so you miss.
Travis is all over it.
That's a miss.
Mhm,
Mark XP. This swarm has how many guys in it? 3 of them. All right. Wow, I'm just rolling low on these dice. What's your protection?
As are
0.
we.
Okay. Yeah, so you take 7 damage then.
Bullshit.
I'll just do that. So can you pronounce the name of your sword for all of us to hear, please?
Wakashi.
That wasn't close.
What?
Wakazashi. Wakazashi.
That's
He goes Wakazi.
Wakazi.
Wakakashi. Wait,
Wakazashi.
Wakazashi. Wakazashi.
See, Smashy, you're not the only one who can't say words.
That was pretty funny.
If I could
Wakashi.
say words, I would
What
yell at
happened?
you.
What happens is I read the first part, I glance at the middle, and then I just end it. I don't
He goes
actually.
Wakashi. Jack, there's a Z in that word.
Yeah, I said it. It was just quick.
Oh, I said it.
All right. So you've already gone. We've got Gibbs and Vermis left, but the rest of you, are all of you sprinting to get down there?
Definitely not.
Yes.
Okay. What are you guys doing to get down there?
My ankle really hurts. And I am milking it.
Ankle. Ugh.
I can't see in the dark though, so I guess as fast as
Okay,
whoever has
so
a
who's
light.
got
is
light?
going.
I got a flashlight.
Okay, what do you do, Terrell? You're leading this.
I can see in the
I'll
dark.
lead the sprint.
All right. Make an athletics running check for me, please.
Athletics. Where's our-
Is that sword supposed to be a Japanese sword name? This
Yes.
Wakizashi. Not Wakazashi.
Oh, really?
I did that.
Yeah.
Use that one.
Oh, yeah, I spelled it wrong.
See, it's your fault. I said it wrong.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, you slow. All right. I'll move you, Chris. You can mark XP for running bad.
Okay. It's not a bad one.
Aim check for the rest of us that are sprinting.
Okay. Yeah, Ryan, you go ahead. Or Bell.
Athletics.
Smashy, can you just roll 2d6 for Teresa?
Ryan, you're
Yep.
on -1. Good running.
Oh, she's got
geez.
3d6. Well, you rolled terrible. Yikes.
Falls
XP.
immediately.
She's not getting XP while she's not good.
Okay.
Aw.
She will get the 4 XP though, but she didn't roll. So Ryan, what did you get? You got a 4.
Yeah, Smashy gets it then.
Yes, 4.
Okay.
Do I mark XP for that?
Yeah.
Or is this not? Okay.
Okay, and Stone, what do you do?
I'll run, but can I intentionally go half speed?
Yeah. I was thinking you might
That's
jump in the
what I did.
minecart, but then you didn't.
Well, I don't want to be loud, so I don't want the guys to know I'm lagging behind.
Yeah. Okay, they get halfway to helping you guys. They didn't get the whole way. So Vermis and Gibbs.
I want to start swinging with my gauntlets at the thing in front of me.
You just want to punch him.
Yep. And I'm gonna use my lucky skill for this roll.
Okay. Let me just
Hell
look at
yeah.
the gloves. It's a basic. Okay, yeah. So make a Make an
I think I know what
athletics
it is.
melee.
Wow, that's really high roll.
Did I do it?
Damn.
6, 12, 15. That's a 17. Yeah.
You have a +1 in athletics, by the way, not a +2.
No,
the
because
gloves
when
give her a
my
bonus.
gauntlets. Yeah, fuck off.
Oh.
Oh,
Fair enough.
He was trying to help.
Hey, fair
so
enough.
Thank you,
Wow.
Travis.
Rolls on the couch, brother.
Her kinetic
All right.
gauntlets, when she's using them, they increase her strength.
My man was like, all right.
So that's a complete success. So you
When
can
she's
do
right, she's right.
44 damage, and you're gonna push them back.
Sweet.
Good looking out, though.
Whoa!
Nice.
Damn.
I've had enough of these shitty rolls.
Okay,
Did that.
so you punch it so well that one of the robots smashes into another one, and 2 of them explode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest of them hit this pillar you were trying to bonk, and the last 2 get covered in rocks.
Yay!
Oh.
That's our geologist for
Thanks,
you.
thanks, Nate.
I'm trying. There you go.
All right, Vermis.
I'm all out of sound effects now.
Yes. Are there? So how many are left?
2 groups.
How many total robots?
Yeah.
You don't
2
know.
groups are left?
You can only see a group of 3 of them. The rest are in the dark.
Okay.
So you don't know how many are left.
Okay. So hypothetically, if I were to like bury a mine, a remote mine, would there be any issues with us being like in a cave?
So my first
Yeah.
issue is you're gonna bury something. So
Well, I mean, you just got to put some sand over it. Like it's not.
why wouldn't you just set it on the ground? Why do you gotta cover it in dirt?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're smart. I don't. Okay, so I set it up.
Okay, so here's the scene. Gibbs is punching robots. Thorn's got a sword. Vermis is digging a hole.
I don't mean like bury as in like dig a hole. I mean like just cover, like just set it up. Put some sand over it or something.
Sprinkle some salt
So
over
what
it.
was your question?
Yeah.
Would it be a problem in the mine? We'll see what you
Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to kill everybody.
roll. Yeah,
That's-
I'd
yeah,
rather you
that's
didn't
fair.
do that.
Okay. All right. I guess I will shoot.
Stone's gonna be the only one left.
I will shoot them with my laser pistol.
Okay. So that is short range, which I guess is basic either way.
Oh,
5, yeah, that's a fail.
Hey,
Mark experience and
Get yourself some
delete 2
XP.
batteries. And are you moving, or are you just gonna stay there?
moving. I'm rolling this way.
Rolling?
Yeah.
Log roll.
What kind of roll are you doing?
I'm like heading out. Not like physically rolling. Like
Well, had enough of this fight. Log rolls off screen.
Like a somersault, you're doing a backwards roll. What
She just lays down and starts rolling.
log rolling?
Look, I
Like
saw
rolling.
some fire, and I remember you gotta stop, drop, and roll. All right.
I'm just trying to picture this. That's all.
Yeah, me too. All right, robot's turn. This one's trying to dig out from the rocks. It's not going to do anything this turn. This one's still going after Thorn. Thorn, how do you defend yourself?
I will. What will I do?
guess I'll fix the Wakizashi too. That's on my list.
I guess I would just. I guess I'd just swing my sword at him again.
Okay, roll that again. There's still 3 in this group, so it's still a difficult check.
Well, what would sword be considered?
Melee.
Melee.
So +2.
Yeah, athletics.
Yeah. Plus
Yep. Okay, so that's a 7, so you're gonna deal partial damage. So roll the. I don't think that's. Or is that a difficult check? Shouldn't be. Oh, it is difficult.
Are you waiting on me, or are you thinking about something?
No, I'm thinking. Because on a difficult check, that's a 7's a failure still. I'm gonna.
I don't really know why my sword would be considered difficult, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Why don't you just do partial damage?
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's probably why it's difficult.
It was a lot of damage.
You
All
have
right.
+3 normally to
The
damage.
sword's +3, yeah. But then my
Gotcha.
skill is another +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fuck ton of
Um,
damage.
Yeah. So, but you're still gonna get hurt by this thing. You take another 5 damage.
Ouch.
Jack or Thorn is real hurt, but you fucked him up. That group only has 1 drill scarab left. All right, that's all the robots. So now you other 3, Bell, Austin, and Terrell, you guys are gonna arrive. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, I'll move you up to there to start.
That's a torch.
What do you want to do?
I want to fire my sonic disruptor in the area.
Sonic Disruptors.
Just sets off a nuke and leaves.
Actually,
Okay.
it's creatures too.
Yep, that's okay.
Alright. Try not to hit the people.
Where are you aiming?
I guess over there.
So it's gonna hit Vermis and this guy, right?
I don't know how it works. Maybe.
I mean, it's sound waves, Chris.
Okay. Then yeah, sure.
Okay. This is a difficult check. And what check would you use for that? Because I could see it being senses guns, but it doesn't have to be.
So like a technology?
Yeah, technology,
Electronics.
electronics. Yeah, that's fine. So this is hard. So you're gonna need a you need a 10 total to get any success here.
2d6 plus 2.
So you need to get an 8 on
Yep.
the 2d6.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it. Still only a partial success, but the good news is that means you get to pick one target. So this guy's stunned.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
unless you want to stun Vermis. Then it can just,
Yeah.
it'll use its turn finishing her off.
No, please.
Alright, this guy is stunned now. Alright, who is up? Bell or Austin? Well, Austin's not here, so Bell, you're up.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, you can keep moving if you want, but I'm just gonna move you up to there for now.
Probably fine. I'm gonna use my pneumatic nail puncher
Okay.
and try to shoot a nail at
That's
this guy.
gotta be melee only, though.
Is it? Okay, maybe.
Yeah, it's for melee.
It's melee. Okay. Oh, can I move that far up then?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
So which one?
This
Stunned
one.
one?
Yeah.
Alright, well, the good news is you don't have to roll your attack against the stunned one because he's stunned. So just roll 4d4 damage.
44 damage. Sheesh.
12 damage. Oh, he's got 1 hit point left.
Damn.
You got any bonuses?
He's also stuck.
Yeah,
Or
he's
whatever that's
so
worth.
he's stunned and you've nailed him to the ground.
If only there was a landmine.
So just so you yeah. This thing deploys 3-inch diameter, 6-inch long steel alloy barbed nails.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, is that athletics then, since it's melee, or what's the?
Yeah, athletics is melee.
I didn't have you roll an attack though, so why does that matter?
I didn't know if I got any bonuses, any ability modifiers.
To the attack roll that you didn't have to make.
Unless your
Ow.
weapon says that you
Got
have
it.
a bonus to damage.
I don't have anything, so I think that's it.
Yeah, it would either be your weapon or your.
12 is a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, that's it.
First skills.
What can Austin do? Because unlike other games,
Meat shield for Thorn.
Chill.
oh, she's got dark vision, so she can see that one. She's got her tracker goggles on. The thing about her tracker goggles is it makes her immune to being blinded.
Pretty sweet.
What does she have? She has explosive ammo, but no gun. Really? She doesn't have any weapons.
Ancient time.
Uh 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 22, 24, 26. She's got 30 gear. Well, I mean, since Thorn's in trouble, I'll have her come up and just do a Leela from Futurama kick. Yeah! So somebody roll 2d6 for me.
I'll do it. You'll do
Fuck. You do it.
it.
That's a 6. All right. Well, I mean, if he dies, it's his own fault now.
That's true.
If he
That's a-
does,
that's
he
a-
does.
that's a
Push the
6.
button. I didn't actually roll the dice.
Well, it's got to be someone's fault, Jack.
Elon!
All right, so that's that's a 6, so that's a failure. So she does no damage. And then the last person is Stone, who is now halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
All right, so
Yep.
Thorn has already gone this turn. Wait a minute. Oh, the drone didn't go. Yeah, the drone can go.
I already forgot. What did we say? He's just a regular.
Since his guns are fine.
Since his gun's so proficient.
That's a hit.
Plus. That's +3 on that.
It's already a success.
Okay. And then we do 2d4. What the hell? Oh.
Nine. That's how many hit points it had. That one's gone. Alright, on the robot's turn, this one is stunned. This one does dig out from the rocks. It can't attack because it uses his turn digging out, but it moves back up to Gibbs. So it's your guys' turn again, but Thorn has gone. So anyone can go. I'll let Stone go first. Stone, you're now 3/4 of the way.
Yay.
He's practicing his limp.
Yep.
So anybody else?
Milk
Thorn
Knight.
and Gibbs have gone.
I'll go. So this is senses this time. I'm sorry, athletics. What did I want to say?
You're finishing that one off?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He only has 1 hit point, so that's a partial success. So you get him. You get him with the pneumatic. Okay, who's next?
I'll go. I want to shoot them with a laser again.
Okay. Okay, that is a partial success. What's the damage on the partial? It's just 3, right?
Three damage.
Okay. Got it? Okay. Gibbs or Terrell?
I'll walk up to it and stab it
Nice.
with my knife. Where's my knife? 3d4 plus 1 damage. Okay. What is a melee attack?
Athletics, melee.
Got it.
It's funny how when you guys roll 2d6, and the average of that is a 7, You guys constantly roll a 6 or below. Just constantly. Like, if he rolled an 8 there, -1, that's 7. That's still a partial success. He'd do damage, but instead he misses. At least you get XP for that.
Sweet.
I mean, it's a good way to farm XP, is if you've got a -1 in athletics, just keep stabbing stuff.
You got
Gibbs, your turn. Oh boy. Good punch!
Oh.
Make sure you muted on purpose.
God damn it.
Is that what you did? Punched him?
Yeah, I.
How
Yeah,
many
I just
times
punched
did you-
regular with my gauntlets.
How many times did you try to talk and everybody ignored you?
I didn't talk and get ignored. I just,
Okay,
made
good.
silliness. So, this all happened when I went to get wine.
Ah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, what's the damage on
drunk.
that? Oh my god.
That.
Alright, that one's almost dead.
Jesus.
Not quite dead. And here comes Austin. Yeah! Alright, who's gonna roll the 2d6? 3d6. She's no. Okay.
2d6.
She has proficiency in feats of strength. So she's gonna pick up a rock and try to smash it.
Nice.
So
you're
it's
just gonna say
3d6.
feet.
Oh my god. That's a 9. Yeah, so partial success, that's enough for the last 2 hit points on this thing.
Woo!
So, and we are out of combat.
Okay.
So the situation that we have right now, and then Stone arrives.
Oh man.
The situation that we're in, you guys haven't really looked around at all. There's piles of metal up here. There are bodies over here. The broken drill scrap robots are laying all over the place. You guys are hurt. I don't know if you've got any way of doing any healing. And then you haven't looked around any of this area for what more specifically might be in this area. So go ahead.
Anybody-
and move around.
Anybody want to need first aid done to them?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I pushed the first aid kit to Terrell and tell him to do it. You do it.
What?
Heal them.
What?
Okay, I'll give it a shot, I guess.
Thank you.
Balik, or whatever his name is. Bollock.
I don't
trying
think
to-
the first aid kit's gonna help him.
You go over to
Oh.
Blaylock and he's dead.
Hmm.
He's quite dead.
Alright, so I got... how do I use a first aid kit? I don't have one on me right now.
It is successes plus 5 hit points, partial is 3 hit points, and the fail is you lose 1 hit point.
Well, medicine...
Yep, you have plus 3 with proficiency.
This is a basic check. Does it say on there?
Does not say on the first aid kit.
Probably depends on what you're trying to do, but yeah, it's a basic check then. 12. That's a success. How many hit points on a success?
5.
For who?
Thorn.
Okay, Thorn gets 5 hit points. So Jack, if you just right-click your token, where it says 3, you can just type in +5 and hit enter, and it will update.
Oh, sweet.
No, you just wrote 5.
Wait.
You didn't write +5.
I did. I didn't write +5.
So now do +3.
3 +5. Wait, did that not work?
No, literally replace the text with +3. Yeah,
Oh,
that's all you do.
dope.
Okay, so take 1 use off your health kit or first aid kit stone.
Oh, was there an amount? I thought it was 1 use.
Oh, is it?
Let me see. I already deleted it, so
Let me see.
consumable 2 gear slots.
No, there's no uses.
It doesn't say uses
Mine
on here,
doesn't say.
so
I feel like you should get a couple uses out of a first aid kit.
Why you feel that?
Well, like we had
Kinda
one
kit.
growing up.
What kind of kit you think we got?
We used it for years.
For
we had rusty band-aids.
rusty band-aid.
So when you're healed, you take the band-aid off and you put it back in the kit.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
Reusable.
Rinse and
Reusable
reuse.
Band-Aids.
my reusable metal band-aids.
Yeah.
It's not the bleed.
No, the case was rusty, and it just the rest would fall down onto
Let me see if the
rust
first
stain.
aid.
sorry.
I'm looking at my chart to see what.
Hey, probably should
No,
have
but for real, like
couple.
when you think of like a field medic running around with a first aid kit, they got more than 1 use out of that bad boy.
Right, but you're using it
True.
to do a lot. I mean, 5 hit points represents
Well, yeah.
a lot. Yeah, so it is only supposed to be 1 use.
Okay.
So, does anybody else have any first aid kits?
I do.
I do also.
So, do you want to just keep making Terrell run through them?
I'm
I'll
cool
do
with
it.
that.
I kind of need one for myself, though.
Form a line.
But yeah, I'll have him use mine on. Well, who else needs healing? Is it just the 3 of us that are hurt right now?
Here, I'm going to back the flashlight guy up.
My ankle's
There we
pretty
go.
messed up, but
You're fine.
You should be able to see the health bars for everybody if you go to actors on the top right, the picture of the person, and then go to the Fallopians token. It should have everybody's hit points there. Can you see all of them?
Yes. It doesn't tell us the number of hit points though for everybody. Is there a way to make it show the
Because I
number?
guess you don't own them. But you see the bar, right?
We see the bar, yeah.
You guys basically have the same hit points. It's not, there isn't a wide disparity. I mean, the highest is 16 and the lowest is 10. There's
Okay.
1 person with 10, 2 people with 12, and everybody else is 13 or higher.
God damn.
Chris is 10, isn't he?
You'd want to know, wouldn't you? You'd stab in the back.
So yeah, I would ask Chris to or Terrell to heal me using my med kit now.
Which is my command.
I mean,
Get.
he's got a
My-
fortitude of -1. That's why his
86
health's the
plus
lowest.
3.
I got 3 bloods. What the?
Oh
Man.
my god!
So you hurt yourself.
Fuck, what does the failure mean?
You hurt yourself.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Fail,
What?
lose 1
Have we
hit
ever
point.
seen that?
Yeah.
Like 3. Wow.
Let's see.
Yeah,
That's
the odds of 3 1s
What is
is
that? Like that's
6 times 6 times 6.
Polish.
What is that?
Smashy's do it,
One-
man. Smashy, you do it.
1 in
Don't you dare.
216.
2 out of 216. Yeah. Jeez.
1 out of 216 chains. Okay, who was being healed?
Thorn.
You're dead.
Okay, Thorn, you lose a hit point.
Wait, why doesn't he lose a hit point? He was the one doing the healing.
Yeah, he was healing you and he fucked it up.
Yeah, then doesn't that just mean he like stabbed himself?
No, it means you lose a hit point.
I don't think that's what it means, but
It
fine.
does. You lose a hit point.
You were
made
losing
this.
blood, and he made you
This
lose
is
more.
win-win for Chris. Jack, you lose a hit point. Chris, you get experience.
All right, he's back.
And he used Jack's medkit.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor Jack.
Pull out
He
my
used
gun and
Jack's
hit him in the
medkit to
forehead.
give him an XP.
He just kills
We'll
himself.
have to stab someone.
Literally, in order for him to fail completely, he needs to roll 3 ones. It's the only way it's
Yeah.
possible.
That was wild.
I don't trust Foundry anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's
Okay, how many more we got?
Weighted dice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get in line or something.
he can't deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Worm
I don't have
shoots
any.
us.
I don't need a heal now. I'm good.
You know, Wormus.
I don't want him to heal me.
Oh, I thought you said Travis. Okay.
Oh, very much.
Is she here?
Monique. Can't hear
I
you.
sort of heard her.
I just need to
There
be
you go.
healed, please.
Yes.
Okay, delete your first aid kit. Roll the roll,
Okay.
Chris. Don't fuck it up. Success. You get
Alright,
5
better.
hit points.
Yay!
Add.
So right click on your token, and then where that 7 is, erase that and write +5. Then hit
So
enter.
12.
Nope.
Oh no?
You don't have to.
You did it right.
But what I'm saying is, guys, when you're updating
Okay.
your hit points, if you replace the text with plus whatever, it'll math for you. You don't have to erase it. You can erase it and write 12. That's fine. But if you literally type +5, it'll just add it to what you currently have.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Couple ways to go about it.
Okay, is that all our first aid kits?
I think
Or
so.
At least everything we're doing. Let me check Austin. What is she? She's the tracker. Let's see.
She's got 14 whistles, 2 explosive ammos.
She loves whistles. She collects them.
I mean, she does have a flashlight,
It's true.
so she's at least got
She
that.
shouldn't have the flashlight because
yeah,
I
she's
took
got the
it.
goggles.
She's supposed to have my acid.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
such a shit.
She has the acid. Well, no,
She
but
took
you were
the-
going to give it back, so we didn't.
She took the seeing in the light goggles and a flashlight.
Yes, and she
Of
took
course she
explosive.
did.
She took explosive ammo and no gun. Oh, she does
Hey,
have
might
a
come in
first aid
handy.
kit, though.
We
Do
never
you want
know.
to use it?
I mean, I'd like to be healed.
Yeah, let's use it. We'll use her first aid kit. So one more on Gibbs. Another success.
Hey.
Gibbs gets 5. So
Well-
only Jack gets fucked.
He got net +4 though from the 2 first aid kits.
3, 1, and 6, and then a 2, 4, 4. Okay.
Okay. You guys can talk in character, etc.
So he rolled 3 failures, then a 3, then another failure. Like that's crazy to me. Like as far as his 3d6s go, back to back.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We
Yep.
check Blaylock's body. Maybe he had a first aid kit.
Oh, good point. All right. Is there? Let me just see if you've got a roll for this or not. No, I would say not. Okay. So Belle moves up and starts searching Blaylock's body. Starts with the groin, of course. It's the only part that's still
Pretty
completely
good. Pretty
intact.
good.
I had a pulse
yeah,
for
the-
a second, and then I died again.
Parts
Oh
of
yeah, the med
success.
kit. I forgot.
Let's see. He has a first aid kit. He does not. I'm gonna put them in the Discord chat room, which is the only way to show you images. So this is gonna be. Oops.
Jack, you here?
I'll
Yes,
just
I'm
do
here.
one thing
What's
at a
going on?
time of what he has. This
Search
is
in Blaylock.
Blaylock's
Okay.
Blaylock stuff. Don't let me copy paste like that. Okay, let's see if I can put it into unable to load image. Well, that didn't work. This whole time I thought I was going to be able to do it that way. Let's see. Okay, images, item cards.
Just makes me think Lord of the Rings when Sam and Frodo finally have sex.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send that. Pivot.
It's
Screenshot.
seen these
right?
character images.
You what?
I hadn't seen these character images.
Oh yeah, you didn't make one for yourself.
No, not yet.
Gotta make one.
Travis's character looks like a gay Heisenberg.
Man had handcuffs, no key.
Can I take his tactical knife?
Why? You're not even
Backstabbing.
playing.
Fine. I won't ever fight then.
Obviously.
Alright, fuck it. Leave
Somebody
it there.
else want it? I don't know if wants it. Why don't you take it?
No, that's okay.
Everyone else want any of this stuff? Or can carry any of this stuff?
I only have 2 slots free.
Have any slots free?
I don't have any slots either.
I just have to like add them up. Hold on.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Can Teresa's character take the laser pistol since she doesn't have a gun?
I can look up what her total is and see. I forgot.
Oh damn, there's some other good stuff here.
Ghost Amusers, why don't you take that?
4 gear slots available.
You could take the tether launcher.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, figure out what you're taking, and then I'll give you the items because there's things you guys won't have access to grabbing. It's not on your
Portable
list.
magnetic rail cannon. Wow.
Yeah, Joe, I'll take that tether launcher.
Anyone else good with technology?
Nope.
Maybe medicine.
Okay,
Is
that's
technology.
everything. That's everything. You get a lot of stuff.
Ryan's
because
good at
he can carry- he
technology.
can carry the most.
You think the dosimeter is medicine or technology?
What were you taking, Mooney?
I
Tether.
could take that.
Tether launcher? Is that what it's called?
Tether luncher
Tether launcher.
shoots lunches around. Where's a lunch for
Okay,
you?
It's on your. I put it on your sheet.
I want to use the nanite healing swarm.
You want to use it?
Yeah, just heals 4 HP, right?
Just
Is
does
that
it.
all it
Yep.
can do?
You want to use it?
Yeah.
Okay. You get 4 hit points.
Woo!
15 minutes.
Okay, I need to look at Teresa's stuff. She's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So she's got 2 empty slots. Assuming she has the so she takes the flashlight back and gives you back your acid. Gibbs.
Okay.
Just so that the inventories are right. Why don't we do this? Let's have her give something to Thorn, since I think you use the most inventory, right? So shouldn't you have some room?
I should.
If she gives you a ration pack, she can take the laser pistol.
Yeah, I can take a ration pack. I'll just copy one I already have.
Okay. Took the ration pack out, and then I gotta take Nate's. Okay. Are we taking anything else?
I'll take the dosimeter and the earpiece.
Okay. So the earpiece you have on your inventory already, so you can just duplicate that. Right?
I do have dosimeters too, so I can do those too.
Okay.
Earpiece. There. Got it.
Okay. That all we're taking?
So?
Does he have a? Is there still a radiation tab? I can take one of those. Unless someone already took it.
Nobody took it.
All right, yeah, I'll take it.
I'll give that to you.
Ow.
Oh. Some of you guys have made the picture smaller for whatever reason. And so copying from one sheet to another is weird. Okay. That's everything you take. Thorn, can you make a census perception check for me?
Yes, sir.
And then, so yeah, you check over his body. You can decide what you're gonna do with the body later. But
+3.
okay. But what do you do now?
Were these miners dead when you got down here, or did these robots kill them?
Yeah, they were. There was no one down here when we got here. Everyone was dead already.
How many dead bodies did you find?
I don't remember. Joe, can you refresh?
You haven't checked it out, so you don't know. You just saw that there's bodies over here.
Oh,
Let's verify them all then.
I walk over.
Somebody
to
was
them.
yelling, so they must have just died, or something else was yelling.
And if someone with a light, go over to this corner.
I'll check it out.
I'll walk over with them. I just don't have a flashlight.
Yeah, I don't have a light.
I have
Night vision.
what's it called? Not quite similar. I have an ocular implant that I can see in the dark using infrared.
I'll just
How do
move
you
Chris's token. Okay. So you look them over. There are 6 bodies, and they appear to have been killed by the drill scarabs.
Yeah, that's all 6.
Can you tell how long they've been dead?
It would be a difficult medicine check for whoever wants to do it.
Sure, I'll try.
So the one who was making noise, asking for help, that one died since we've been down here.
Maybe.
Before we saw him.
On a difficult check, a 10 is a partial success. You determined that none of them died today.
Thing.
So that yell was something else mimicking them. Maybe the robots, maybe an alien. Can I check the robots to see if they have any sort of speaker or audio output on them?
Sure, that's going to be a basic robotics check, technology robotics.
Maybe I will push this off to somebody better at that.
Electronics computers. Is this a different one?
Yeah, you can use that, or you can use machinery. Either one of those is fine.
Okay, yeah. I'll take a look at them. It's 3d6 plus 3.
Yeah, they have speakers on them.
Yep, speakers. Somebody. I don't know.
Somebody could be speaking through the robots to amplify it. It could be the same people that chopped down the crane.
Or they could have just recorded their screams when they died and then played them back to draw more of us down here.
Either way, this seems purposeful and planned.
What do you think we should do now?
Is there any point in searching the rest of this cave? Is it too dangerous? Should we head back?
Are we in danger from the outside right now?
Could be Pantheris ran off. There was some noise he ran after. So that can't be good. We might want to just head back up just in case we end up trapped down here.
Let's search these miners real quick.
Okay. You search over the miners. Among their stuff, you would find two batteries and one first aid kit.
Ooh. I'll take the first aid kit.
Good.
Is there any unusual materials in the walls, like any vortite that they were trying to mine?
That's a good thought. Make a census perception check. Thorn, is your drone still out?
No, I would have powered him down after the combat ended.
Yeah, so just remove one battery from him then.
Okay.
The other thing I was going to say,
I'll take a battery from the miner.
well, what I was going to say is if you didn't have carrying capacity for the batteries, you should at least use them to recharge any laser pistols or whatever back to full. I mean, you might as well at least do that if you're not taking it with you.
Yeah.
All of the
You said there was 2 batteries?
Yeah, there's 2 batteries.
All right, I'm going to take one of them for my drone.
Okay. All of the vortite that could have been exposed at one time has been taken. You would guess that the vortite stores of this mine are not depleted. There just is no exposed vortite. You know, they just gotta dig more to get to whatever else there is. But you notice there's no vortite stored down here at all. Which means that whatever, because these miners were here, they were working, so there should be, like a box of vortite or something, but there's nothing, which means it got taken by someone or something. Because there's just none.
Mm-hmm.
There's just none here.
What's this debris field north side of the track? Is it just stone, or did you say
No,
it was
it's equipment that's been ripped apart.
Okay. Just
And
regular mining equipment, I
yep.
assume.
And as you look around in this area, that perception check was good enough that I'm going to let you know what else is in here. You find a portable spotlight, and you find a Herculean excavation rig. Put those into Discord for a second here.
So this spotlight, is it handheld?
No, not really.
Okay.
Does the mining equipment, it was just ripped apart, does it look like by machinery or by claws, or we can't tell?
It looks like the drill scarabs did it.
Huh.
Jack, I'm going to leave that sword as a difficult check. The
Okay.
reason why it's difficult is because the damage is higher, and all that really means is when you level up, you might want to make it so that you're better with it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Did anybody level up? Did anybody get to 13 experience?
No.
Nope.
Wasn't already there.
Nope. 12.
Some people are close.
Careful.
Hey Phil, you wanna give this suit a try?
Suit? No, I don't.
Just thought it might be easier to use than with your ankle in its condition.
No, I'm good.
Did you say there was a battery left?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can take it if no one else wants it.
Yeah, take it.
Go
Take
for
it.
Blaylock had one too that nobody took. There's actually still
Titus,
one more.
what do you think of this rig?
Who are you asking?
Bell.
Titus.
Oh,
No.
He's using first
oh,
names to confuse everyone.
pretty nice.
Think it could be useful to us?
Yeah. Out of character. Do you have to be using a battery all the time to use this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's awful useful, but you'd have to constantly have batteries.
Hmm.
It's really, really better down here for mining.
Just local use, basically. Not something we
Yeah.
can take with us.
I mean, you could load it in the car. You would have to figure out how you're going to get it out of here.
You can take the mine cart down here and push it back up.
Well, you could walk it over to the exit, but like you can't. It's not like a climbing robot. One of its arms
Well, if
is
you
a
put-
plasma cutter, and the other one's a drill. It's not good at climbing.
Drill
I
its way
see.
to the surface.
Oh man, I misspelled tungsten. Son of a bitch.
If we could get it out of here, sell it. If nothing else, probably be worth some money.
Sell it to who?
Sell it.
The aliens?
Wait, who do you work for?
Same
Yeah.
company you do, but this is
Yes.
abandoned stuff. What do you want?
This isn't abandoned.
Sure, it is.
By the guys that just died? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know
We
if
came here to
dying is
rescue these
abandoned.
guys and get them back to the colony.
Well, yeah, they're dead though. What do you want?
Well, this still belongs to the colony.
They'll send more miners eventually, I assume.
Maybe.
I think we leave it.
Yeah, I don't think we have a purpose for it at the moment. So
Maybe we'll come back someday and we'll need it.
yeah,
You can always
Make
remember
note
that
of
it's
it.
here.
I am afraid that we're going to get blocked down, stuck down here. So I think somebody should go make sure our escape is secured.
well, our purpose of coming here was to get these miners, and they're all dead. So we might as well head back.
That's true.
So let's load her up. Someone with a flashlight, take point.
Okay, so you
Figure
guys
it would
head
take
back
that
up.
vortite.
What did
Yeah.
you say, Ryan?
Yeah. I said we got to figure out who took that vortite.
No, yeah.
So we
Alright,
got to
we'll head
the
back.
end of this mining tunnel, right? Like there's nowhere else for us to go. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you guys are headed back. So, yeah, you guys can just walk back.
If I have a gun with battery charges, like 2 per shot, and I have all the charges on my sheet, do I need a battery still, or does it count as the battery for my gun?
The gun starts with a full battery. That's why I have all the charges there. And
Okay.
then using the battery, however many charges the battery has, refills it.
Yeah.
Okay. What order do you climb the rope in?
I'll go first.
Okay. Yeah. Make a athletics climbing check.
Let's see. It would just be this plus 2.
7. All right, you get up, no problem.
Woo!
Oh, wait, there you go. When you get up there, you see Pantheris is just sitting down on the bridge waiting for you.
Call him over. Come on, Penny.
He comes over.
Whatever.
Who's
Call him
coming up
Pain.
next?
I'll go.
A1, right? Is that what we were calling him?
Yeah.
I want to look him over and see if I notice any damage.
Yeah, he's been damaged.
Besides the bullet I put in him.
Right. Whoever's
new
going
damage.
next can roll athletics climbing. Okay, you don't take any damage, but it takes you forever to climb up this thing. You're like sweating, puffing and puffing.
I grab his hand and pull him up.
Yeah, you get a experience point for that. Thorn, he has claw marks on its sides. He has blood around its mouth. That's all you get without a check. Who's next?
Me.
Hey, Bell, check out A1.
You
Looks
climb up,
like
no
he-
problem.
Looks like he was in a fight.
Yeah. Look at that.
Can you tell what he might have been fighting? Definitely something that bleeds.
Yeah, I'll give him a look over. Just census check.
I mean, it depends. I mean, do you know anything about animals?
Oh, I mean, he's a mechanical engineer, so maybe.
About
To
about
know
the
what-
robot.
He's a mechanical
guess.
engineer. You want him to know what he was fighting because he's a mechanical engineer? That's what I mean.
It's fair.
Is there a trail of blood? Can he bring you to wherever the
Well,
think
who's
he killed
next?
was? I'll go next, but can you guys just pull me up? I don't want to climb.
Just climb the rope.
But I don't know if I
Relax.
can do it.
Is Vermis up here yet?
No.
No, only 3 of you have climbed up. You guys,
And you can wait down there.
on the
Ah.
map, just so you know, these are your 2 rovers up here. 24 is how much fuel they have left. They started with 40. The one over here is the miner's vehicle.
Hey, how did they refill theirs?
They didn't. They have 24 as well.
No, they've got 40.
On the
Oh.
boat.
With gas,
okay.
gas here.
Hey, Vermis, hurry on up here.
Joe, not a huge rush, but I did message you on Discord.
Can I try?
Yeah. Athletics check, climbing.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, you climb up, no problem. Which one?
Check out A1. You're an exterminator. Any idea what might have attacked him?
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead. What are you looking for?
Let's see if she can determine what.
To be a
may
plus
have
1,
been a
sorry, not 2. So it's a 10.
Oh, this is
I'm looking.
exterminator stuff.
Yeah, I'm using perception to see if I can figure out what happened to our cat.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you with success. Though the claw marks on its sides, would certainly not be from it. The claw marks that the damage that it has sustained is from a creature, not a robot. It's been harmed by a creature, so obviously not human. However, the people at Concord Station had said that it looked like people had been killed by grizzly bears, and these claw marks are certainly smaller than that. So that part isn't really lining up. But definitely some kind of animal claw. Instead of being grizzly bear sized, it's more like wolf sized. The blood around its mouth is definitely not human. The coloring is way off for that. You are an exterminator, but this is based on sight alone. You know, this you didn't do a life sciences, zoology or xenobiology check, or even medicine. You were doing perception, so all you know with that check is that it's definitely not human. Other checks could be done to learn more. That's all you're getting with that.
Hey guys, looks like our cat was in a fight with something that was probably wolf sized, smaller than a grizzly. And that's about all I can figure out from what I see. It was an animal though, not a machine or anything.
Tell by the blood.
Yeah, there's blood on there too, yeah. Would the cat be able to relay to us if it actually killed the item it was fighting with, or no?
It can't really communicate. It could communicate as well as a panther could. Like it follows instructions, but it can't really answer questions.
He doesn't have any cameras or anything, or like an internal storage.
You don't know if it has a camera.
Okay.
Bell, can you check this out? See if you can get any footage out of it or any kind of data.
I can take a look. I don't have, a lot of tools here to do that, but take a quick look at him.
Maybe it's got an access panel on him somewhere. Yeah. Check behind it.
I go take a look at it. Machinery, you said, Jim?
Machinery, yep.
They're tracking you?
Eh.
Why?
Yeah, so that does have there is a connection. Do you have any kind of screen you could hook up to it?
Not with me.
Let's not worry about finding out the information right away. As far as the cat goes, we can track maybe the blood that's dripped off of him and see where he fought something.
He's talking into the headset from inside the hole with Terrell.
I took my headset out.
Yeah, Gibbs and Terrell are still in the hole.
Lock them up.
No, I'm in the hole, not Gibbs.
Stone and Terrell, yeah. Okay. Terrell climbs up, he takes forever.
Alright, Stone is hyping himself up to do this.
It's everybody, let's head out.
-1?
-1, yeah.
Okay, you make it up. So the last few people before you took a real long time to get up, and then you just climb up.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
All right, and so you guys are all out of the hole now. And before you do anything with the Pantheras, hold on, I gotta find that. Okay. All right. You guys start to hear some sound from the west, which is strange because to the west is water. And so you kind of all turn and look. And you hear what sounds like a motorcycle.
Very good.
Hey, he can't be that cool just from the jump. Come on now.
Road is looking hard.
And the music is coming from this motorcycle.
Who's that?
All right. The motorcycle.
Cruise.
So the motorcycle on this water is a hover motorcycle. It's red with golden white trim, and you recognize your team leader, Captain Chip Montgomery. Go ahead and describe your character.
All right, Chip Montgomery. My boy is solid, chiseled redhead who kind of looks like Bill Burr, but you know he's got a little hair, goatee, feeling good. He's got bionic arms.
Wow.
And I mean, you remember him from the shit somewhat, and you'll learn more about him as we meet.
Sweet.
Yeah, and so he pulls up on his motorcycle. There's the motorcycle on the mat.
Like captain or something, or what's the title here?
He is a captain.
Is that what he wants us to call him?
Monty, you made it.
It's so funny, the music. I love it.
I used the karaoke version, so there was no singing.
It's so good.
Oh, there was singing.
Oh, everybody at the dock was singing. Hey, hey. All right, here we go. So I can
Hey.
get up on the
Hey, how's
gear
your
there.
leg?
Nice bike.
Ah, leg is good now.
Nice.
Captain Blaylock is dead.
I received word of a
Wait,
couple of
what?
incidences.
How?
Oh.
From who?
Oh.
One, a gun being pulled on one of our personnel. We shouldn't be doing that stuff, so I decided to come out here myself. It's sad to hear that Blaylock has passed, but did you guys get some of his equipment?
Wait, how do you
Some of
know?
it.
How do you know Blaylock died?
Because he just said.
But you said.
heard.
No, I said I heard
Somebody
that there were
pulled
some
a gun out.
incidences were going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thorn's been off the hook. You need to put him in line.
What?
He's been
Oh.
trying to be you, and nobody's liked it. Right, everybody?
He shot the
Nice.
big cat.
I like Thorn. I know Thorn. We've had conversations prior.
Blaylock was a
Okay,
poor
okay,
leader.
good.
That's why he's dead.
It's true. He couldn't keep Thorn in line, and it cost him.
So what have you guys been up to? What can you guys catch? Can you guys catch me up?
All the miners are dead.
Oh,
Went in
no.
the hole. They're all dead. We killed some stuff.
Our
Yeah.
cat got an animal.
Did you find any vortite?
No.
No.
Someone took
Someone
everything.
took it.
So it's safe to say that these the reason why we're here, we all remember the reason why we're here, right?
At this hole?
Chew bubblegum and kick ass.
We're a rescue mission. We're here to
Secure the base.
exterminate. We're an extermination team, right? Yeah, exactly. And these larger if you
Feels
wanna
like you're reading
say,
off of something, sir.
animals have been. I'm reading this other screen.
I see you're well prepared.
I'm just
He's
curious
reading it
to
off his
know if
hand.
these other aliens have or whatever they are, these animals have been taken to Vortite. I'm Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, something definitely took it.
Okay.
We couldn't really tell what has taken it. As we were saying, A1 here ran off as we were entering the and when we came back, we found her with some fresh scrapes on her and some blood. So she definitely fought something. I don't know if that something is what took the Vortite or Vorkite.
Well, I know which way Pantheris ran before we had to come help you guys, so we could see if we can track
Oh, which way is that?
to the east or
Don't
over that
have a
hill.
lot of fuel though.
Legs are
what-
working pretty good.
What would be our biggest concern right now that you guys know of, since I've just arrived here and really don't know what's going on?
So
aside
was there
from-
always 3 buggies here, or was there 2 before?
We
You
drove
brought-
2.
You drove 2, and the
Oh,
one
we
over
drove
here,
2. Okay.
That's the miners one that you checked out.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Some
you
reason
turned it off.
Couldn't remember.
If you didn't turn
Yeah.
it off, then it's used a few gallons.
No, I definitely turned it off.
Okay.
Oh,
We haven't
Just
checked the
Left it running.
whatever this thing is over here. We don't know what this is yet.
yeah, we.
Wait,
Dude.
what's
We do?
what?
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure we talked about.
Did
it.
you click over here or? Fuck, my
Over-
thing ain't
You
working.
talked about buy our buggies there.
Yeah.
That-
I think we know what it's for, but we didn't look at it. I think
Yeah, we
just
didn't.
saw
We
it.
didn't inspect it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I also didn't.
Never either.
I didn't get a chance to search the other buggy well enough
Is it
because
just a desalinator? Is that all
Sure.
it is?
so we should probably check that out better. And I'd like to track the Panthers at least a little bit. We don't have to go too far out.
Yeah, I think we should. If it's walkable, like to peer over the hill.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, is that Gibbs?
Yes?
Ah, I know your father.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
I'm quite
Oh.
certain you don't.
I do.
My father's dead.
Oh, I know.
Wonderful.
Doesn't mean I don't know him.
Him?
Ah, and Thorn, my man.
I'm confused. Are you saying you're dead and alive?
Who?
All right. I'm gonna go look over the hill.
What, Jack? What the fuck did you just say?
What did you just ask?
Well, she said her dad's dead, and he
Uh-huh.
says, "Oh, I still know him." And it's like, well, no. I mean, unless you're dead too, you don't know him. You may have knew him when he was alive.
Oh my god! Somebody get this motherfucker out.
That's what I mean. He's out of control.
All right, who's got a shotgun?
I don't. He's gone. He's leaving.
Chris, were you
Based
going
on-
to check out the blood at all?
I think that's insubordination. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Terrell?
Ain't the army, bitch.
Yeah, I can check out blood.
Do you have any devices that would be good for this, or do you just got to use your eyes?
I have the environmental scanner. I got a sample collection kit. Got some microscoping glasses.
Okay, I don't really need you to list off the stuff. I need to know if any of it says that it'll be helpful.
Uh,
'Cause I don't
So we're just
remember
looking
what
at
any of it does. Yeah.
well, it doesn't really say what it does. Detects life forms, hazards. No, we don't need to detect life forms. I'll just take a
Yeah, we can just say use the microscope and glasses.
Okay, we'll do that.
What are you trying to do? What's he doing? I
He's
can't-
examining
I
the
didn't hear.
blood on the mouth of the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Life science.
Mm-hmm. $13. It is the blood of a non-Earth lizard. You were able to figure
Ooh.
out.
Lizard.
Lizard, huh? Nice.
Alien lizard.
Hungry. Well, I think we need to head back to what is that called? Orith? Or
Concord Station.
Concord Station. There we go. You guys
What
want
do
to
you
check? You guys want to check out that minor rover?
So wait, hold on. So Thorn is checking to the east.
Sorry.
Stone, you're going with him?
Yeah, I want to show them where they saw Pantheris run off to.
Okay. And then Nate, what are you saying about the rover?
I'm just saying over the earpiece so everyone can hear me. I said there's a minor. I heard there's a minor rover here we should check out and bring with us back to the Concord Station.
Okay, who's going to
Copy
do
that.
that?
Go check it out.
Okay,
Oh,
Vermis.
I'll go too.
Okay. Bill. Okay. Is anybody else doing
Who's
anything?
closest to me here? Gibbs. Would you mind cruising with me?
Sure.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, Gibbs, mind spot me 5?"
I'm just trying to hit up this concession stand. I see they still got open over here.
There's a good session stand.
I just have an
The guy
extra
works
seat on my bike. That's all.
Okay, how are you guys examining the rover?
Perception?
I want to check its systems.
Yeah, perception's fine. There's a limited amount of information you're gonna get because that's more like looking around an area, not like examining, I don't know, car engine.
I guess we just want to go through everything, all the compartments, look inside,
Sure.
inspect everything.
This is so I had ChatGPT make this. It looks pretty good, huh?
Great.
The rover?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And however you got it into this game is sick.
Took me like 50 tries to get something that didn't look ridiculous, but I wanted a third
That's
row.
good.
There's
I
3
mean, the
rows of seats.
interior could have been a little
Yeah.
nicer.
On one of them, it put the seats on the hood.
Is it pleather?
It's like, why the fuck did it put the seats on the hood?
No, this looks super cool. I don't see any issues.
Yeah, I mean, so you can make a perception check then, Vermis, if you want. And Bell, you wanted to make a machinery, technology
perfect.
machinery. Go ahead. So yeah, the two of you look it all over. The rover itself is fine, and it's got 40 gallons of fuel in it, but the tires have all been slashed.
Sabotage.
Sorry, you said the tires have been what?
Slashed.
Slashed. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Can we tell if it was slashed with like a knife or like by an animal?
You can't tell if it was done by claw or knife because the cuts are too short to really get an idea, but it wasn't like, it certainly wasn't like a 3-claw slash or anything like that. It's one. So maybe you think that more so means it was a knife, or maybe it was just a single claw, stabby punchy kind of thing. Hard to say.
So are the
All
tires
4.
deflated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, there is no spare on this vehicle. I think your Rovers come with 1 spare, but not 4 spares.
We should relay this to the team lead over
And
the
there's-
radio.
There's no other gear or on the Rover.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Hey Chip, can you hear me?
Oh yeah. What's up?
Yeah, so we inspected the rover over here that belonged to the miners, and it's looking like it's inoperable. There's all 4 tires have been slashed. We don't know
Oh.
whether they've been slashed by an animal or by, a tool of some kind, but
Ah,
yeah,
okay. I think
it's
it's safe to say
inoperable.
it's the same same monster that has taken out our miners here. Okay. Anything? Have you searched the vehicle? Have you found anything?
Yes,
Other
we
than-
did, and no, we didn't find anything useful,
All right.
unfortunately.
I think you meet up with the other crew members and we head back to Concord.
And then Thorn and Stone, you can both make perception checks if you want. As you head up over
Okay.
the hill.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They got there.
I'm +1.
10, okay, that's a success. Thorn?
Nice.
Well, both successes. You guys see maybe 100 yards away to the east, down the hill, there appears to be an unmoving body.
I'm saying
Body as a
the
human body
earpiece.
or
I couldn't hear.
body as in a human body or just the body in general?
It's not a human.
Okay.
It looks like sandy colored.
Okay.
So, like a tan or light brown kind of thing. And it's not moving. But that doesn't mean it's dead.
I'll let everybody know through the earpiece that we found a body.
I want to see
where at?
body.
About 100 yards away
Is it like
to the east.
what size?
Hard to say from here, but not small.
You okay with going to check it out? You feel okay?
Yeah, I'll go.
Thorn, how you feeling? You good to go check it out too?
Yep.
All right, my man.
It's-
Take the lead on that. Go check it out.
It's bigger
Hey, I
than
wanna
an
go too.
ant, but smaller than a Godzilla. Okay. Terrell is going with you.
Come on, Owens.
Austin's going to go too.
I will follow, not very closely, like I don't know, half distance, whatever that means. Behind them on the hover bike.
All right,
You'll
so
follow half distance.
So you're making them all walk, including Stone on a fucked up ankle. And
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
and you're
Like
just
the rover?
slowly hovering behind them
Just-
on your hover
yep.
motorcycle.
Yes. Just hear it out.
Our team
let
leader,
it
man.
go.
Are you?
Didn't we take the rovers in case there's a solar flare or something?
I don't want to like
that'd
go.
be so great. You guys are
I guess
100
this is my
yards
thing. You
away.
said you
There's
said
a
it's
solar
100.
flare. Everyone dies.
Hey, I got my
I'm saying,
suit on. I'm clear. I'm
You
good
said
to
it's
go.
100 yards away. This
Yeah.
is what I mean. It's 100 yards away. I'm just trying to go about 20 to 30 yards behind them. Like I'm
Per
not
hour.
trying to go there per hour. Yeah, that's what I meant. I want to be like in the area, but not there.
He's riding circles around you guys, blasting music.
All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do what you want with me.
20
I
to
want-
30 yards per hour.
Um,
That's slow.
I'm not going there.
Montgomery,
I'm just not trying to be on the
Just stay here. Just stay here.
you've got Gibbs with you. Were you trying to talk to her?
Yeah.
I mean, did you want me to put you in a different
What's up,
room? Is what I
Gibbs?
mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Weird.
All right. So Vermis, the way this would work is that they're walking off to do that while you're still searching the car, so you can't go. So you and Bell and A1 are still here. Okay, so the four of you walk across the 100 yards, and you get over, and you see a creature definitely dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It is like a iguana the size of a border collie. It is a sandy beige color with iridescent green striping along the spine and the tail, with a soft cream white underbelly and amber eyes. Terrell, without a roll, you already know what this thing is. This is a brindle.
The brindle.
Aw, he's so fucking cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
That's what they look
Aw.
like when they're dead.
They are dog-like iguanas.
Oh man.
Aw,
You see
damn it,
its
A1.
ears?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
Now
a,
that's a
it's-
cute little guy.
yeah,
It
so it's like a
is.
dog-like iguana. And they are they're actually slower than humans, and they eat
Oh.
bugs. They are definitely not native to Orith. Like, I haven't decided like what planet they're from or whatever. They are aliens, but they were discovered on some other planet, and since then they've been like domesticated. And they're typically like pets, guard dog kind of creatures. They definitely fight. But this is what this is like definitely killed by the Pantheras.
Definitely killed by the Pantera, she said.
Yes, definitely killed by Pantera.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any other tracks around besides this thing or Panthers.
It's too bad I didn't let your tracker come with you. That's a perception check. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Austin is the tracker. She did come with you.
Actually, that wasn't the right thing to roll anyway.
Okay, well, let's just wipe that one off. Austin, somebody for her, please roll 3d6. She's plus 3.
Not me.
Okay, so that's a 13 for Austin. She sees actually a bunch more footprints. But they are all brindle footprints. So she finds a whole bunch of brindle footprints. Let me check my notes. I can put a number here. She thinks that there had been 4, so 3 left, with this one having been killed.
Why would A1 attack a group of brindle?
What's A1 supposed to kill?
I know, he needs to be calibrated or something.
I thought it was programmed for protection, but a domesticated animal is hardly something.
Well, we'll check out the footage if there is footage when we get back to the camp.
Yeah.
There's got to be more to it than that.
Is this thing a danger to us? Is that why it was killed?
Could be.
I guess I can scan it.
I mean, I don't want to give anything away, and I don't want to accidentally lead you the wrong way, but I do want to point out for Jack that domesticated brindle can be used as like a guard dog, attack dog type thing. So just because it's a brindle doesn't mean it's friendly. Like,
yeah,
if somebody else had it, like Thorn would certainly consider that.
Yeah, I just based off the way
Expect that A1 ran after
How
it.
cute it was. I get it.
leads me to think that it just heard brindle and not. I don't know. I'm definitely wary, but more questions than concern at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure Montgomery is hearing everything discovered.
Yeah, he's heard it all. I'm trying to wrap up, so if you're gonna scan it, Terrell, scan
Let's
it.
do it.
And then I guess I want to know what kind of information you're looking for.
Mostly if it's like got something that would hurt us, like radiation or something. I don't know about it.
Sure. Yeah, you're not. So definitely not. It doesn't have. You're not getting any radiation off of it. Poison. Other than its natural, claws, and I guess I didn't decide if they have teeth. Do lizards have teeth? Do lizards have teeth?
Yeah, some of them.
Dinosaur?
Some
They
of
have
them
things
do.
that are like
Alligators
teeth,
do,
anyway.
right? The
Mine
alligators.
are lizards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he's got teeth. Even other than his natural, whatever claws and teeth. There's nothing else dangerous about him. No radiation or any of that. There's also nothing on him to, like, as far as any kind of gear. So, like, you're able to determine, like, there's no microchips. You guys can tell there's no collar. There's no tattoo. Like, normally if someone's gonna have a
Nothing
pet
that suggests
in space, it's gonna have some kind of identifier in the form of, usually, like we do here on Earth, a collar. But failing that, like the military might put like a tattoo on it or something like that. It's got nothing.
So it appears to be a wild animal. Just a wild.
Someone
Which
someone
wouldn't
must have
make
brought
sense.
a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are they edible?
Yes.
I look at Stone and smile.
And I guess that's where we end the session.
Cliffhanger.
I don't know if Travis isn't here or if he just had nothing to say.
Oh, I just got back. What happened?
He asked if the brindle was edible, and I said yes. And he said, I look at Stone and smile. And then it was quiet for like 4 seconds, and I go, I guess that's where we end the session.
Load him up. Let's take him to chef.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're gonna end the session. Yay!
Yay.
Aw, man.
Good session,
I
everybody.
like when Nate doesn't do much. It's really nice.
Shows up and causes so much chaos, though.
Yeah,
I can't wait to the next session when I kill everybody
Nate showed up
for
super.
disobeying me.
He showed up super cool and then got real weird real fast.
I remember
Layla
what you
is
look
that,
like
I
when,
heard some
when
shit.
you're naked.
he's talking.
Go on.
He's talking to you guys for so long, and then he goes, "Oh, hey, Thorn!" Like, I've been talking to you for 10 minutes.
Also, didn't we come here on the ship? It's not his first time meeting Gibbs, but he's just like, "Hey, Gibbs, I know you're dead."
Y'all don't know my mental.
Yes. We're all sure it makes a lot of sense in your head.
He's just talking about the mission, going through the whole summary of why we're here.
And I'm like, "Oh, Thorn, hello, sir."
Yeah.
I know I fucked that up. I know I fucked that part up. Shut up.
No, man, this is what it is. This shit's funny.
I'll fix it next time. I'll fix it.
All right, everybody add 4 experience, and then we've got to vote for somebody.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so if you add 4 and you go over 13, sorry, what do we do again?
You level up.
get a couple of grape sodas and have a
Are we
Let's
doing
worry.
it
Let's
now
worry
or
about
next
after.
time?
Let's vote and then we'll do it. No, we'll do it now.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
try to end before 10 o'clock, so we have time for everybody to fuck up my notes.
Joe, let me send you a
Who won last?
message.
We can't vote for the same person that won last week, right?
No, you can. Doesn't matter.
Vote for whoever you fucking
First
love.
time-
That's what I,
You
that's
vote
what I
for
thought
you
too, Ryan.
love.
First time was
Vote.
Nate. Second time was Smashy.
It doesn't matter. Just vote for who you was feeling.
Whoever made your thing tingle.
Oh.
Damn, I had a few people go,
Um,
Four. How many am I looking for? 7, 5. Six.
Anybody fucking votes for Teresa, I'm punching you.
why?
Jack already did.
Wait, wait, what? Grab it. Come on, man.
Name's Mitch Connor.
Okay. We have a 3-way tie. So the way I'm going to handle that is that each of the 3 of you will just get 2 points. I'm not giving all of you 4. So Terrell, Vermis, and Gibbs each get 2 points.
Nice. So that our first 3-way?
That's XP, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Not mine.
Not mine.
He wins. Can I change my
That
vote?
You
So
said it was
Smashy,
Terrell, Vermis,
Smashy,
and
if you're at
Gibbs?
21,
Nice.
that's level 4.
I see that. I'm excited.
So yeah, everybody who's leveled up can go ahead and do that now.
All right.
Boys.
Remember that you add 2 hit points every time you level up. And in the notes section, I put the math so that we can figure out where the number's coming from. So, I don't know, update that too.
Oh. Can't remember. I'm gonna
You
assume I
had 2
did.
each time you level up, you said?
Points, right?
2 hit points. Yeah.
Okay.
In the notes section, you can just change that to, 3 times 2 or whatever, as the case
Oh,
may
I
be.
see.
Like put where the math is coming from.
Where
Gotcha.
does it say the it's not important for me right now, but where the XP levels you up? Where's that?
It's on the rules tab.
Yeah,
Rules,
and you could
gotcha.
always copy paste that like into your character sheet if you want, but it's the levels up. First 3 levels up
Oh, I see
are
it.
at 6, 13, and 21. I think Smashy's
Cool.
probably the only one who's at 21.
Yeah. Close, but no
What's
cigar.
what's ASI mean? What's that?
Ability
plus?
score
Ability
increase.
score.
Ability score.
Then we can pick any proficiency.
Level 3, yeah. Any
Oh, wait.
proficiency, any proficiency you want.
Fuck, I don't think I did that. Did I, Joe? I did not do that.
But it's got to be on the it can't be on the list of proficiencies you can't choose.
Right. So I don't think I did that. I have to look at that.
Did what?
So for level 3,
Yeah, I don't know if you did that, Nate. You did your character.
One ASI and
But
one proficiency.
Do you want to tell them, Nate, the special proficiency you have? So that other people can remind you to use it?
Yes. So let me scroll on over here. Proficiency.
You've got that one unique one.
Which is the team leader. Fuck, where is it?
Under
Right.
skills. Under skills.
Okay, so I have leader, which is a skill, and I am proficient in helping. So anytime I need to help anyone with anything,
Oh, nice.
I'm proficient at it.
Thank God you stayed back on that motorcycle while we all went and did the.
I was just sitting on the motorcycle, like revving it up, trying to
Trying to
talk
just
to
not to help.
Smashy.
As the
I'm
team
like, hey,
leader,
so,
yeah, as the team leader, he's the only one that can be proficient in help.
Mm.
So when we go up to a level 3, we get 1 proficiency, 2 hit points, and what else?
One ability score
Ability
increase.
score point.
1 ability score. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
fuck, I might need to add more. I don't know.
Well, you started off with one
remember. I
from
think-
athletics, fortitude, and senses, 1 from life science, physical science, or technology, and 1 for helping. So you should have started with 3, and you've got 5.
So we're good.
I mean, should you even have 5?
Yeah, because well, one was my
You got-
what the fuck was it? The bionic arms.
Oh yeah, that's how you got feats of strength.
Right.
And then yeah, and so there's helping is 1, feats of strength is 2. You started with 2 more, that's 4, and then you got the 1 for level 3, that's 5. So that's correct.
Efficiencies?
I just counted it off. Do you need me to do it again?
Oh, vehicles right there. Machinery / or is that 5? Or is this
Helping
4?
is the 5th one.
Helping, thank you.
It doesn't. It's not associated with any.
It's
of the
just not-
stats, so it's not. It's not there.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
I could
you
just
wrote
make.
hamburger. That's right.
Got you. All right, so yeah, I did it right. We're good. Thank you, JoJo.
Here. I added another row for you.
Perfect. Helping. You will help.
Then in parentheses it says hamburger.
Hamburger helper.
Well, at
Thanks,
least
man.
it'll help you keep track if that's the.
No,
first
it
one.
actually it does. It does.
Okay. Anybody else have questions?
I don't think so.
I'm good.
I'm realizing that after every session, because people tend to level up at the end of the session, I'm gonna have to update my fucking cheat sheet like every week, just because there's so many changes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright, so I remember faintly something about next weekend not working, or what is it working?
Next week, Teresa's out again.
Okay. And anybody else? The 15th? Jack's birthday?
Whose birthday?
Oh, I don't know.
Father's Day, right?
Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. Fuck Jack.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, so if there's no other problems, then we'll just play.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I should be fine.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. See you guys next week
Thanks,
then.
guys.
All right.
All
Have a
right,
good
yeah,
night.
see you.
Guys,
So
guys.
Bye.
Bye.